everyone to this Saturday broadcast, or it could be Sunday where you live. You never know what, because everyone has a different time zone. That's pretty hard to keep track of everyone. So I hope everyone's having a good day or a good night. In this case, for it's the evening time here. So I hope you're having a good weekend, especially if you don't work weekends. Hmm? Yeah, it's always good. Sit back and relax with a good beer. Uh, but in the meantime, come to think of it, it's Saturday. What does happen on Saturdays? Oh, that's right. It's trivia tonight with the Vix. Yes, that's right. Who will be trivia winners for tonight at the Vix? Are you smarter than a fifth grader? So, oh, remember when you play trivia with the Vix tonight, put your thinking cap on, because you never know what type of questions and what of a category their questions might be. Hmm? That'll be a tough one tonight. Depends what the questions are. So, but in the meantime, let's have some fun, everyone. And I'll drop the link so we all can have a good time tonight before we go over to the Vix. And here I go. There. Pinned at top of the chat. And there it is. The link is pinned at top of the chat, everyone. So come on up. Let's have ourselves a good time until trivia begins tonight. And yes, you see right there, that's the link to come on up. And might as well get and see who's in the chat tonight. Oh, if it isn't the Moose, Andy. Remember, we got to be careful with the Moose. He might be smart. And of course, is that Wendy in the chat? She decided to stay in the chat tonight. I'm assuming. So come on up. Oh, I see at least 3 of you are in the chat. So the link is pinned, like I said. And remember, everyone, to always like, share, and subscribe. And always check your notification bell, because you never know when someone goes live and you don't get that notification. That has happened. When some people have not gotten a notification that someone's gone live. So check your notification bell and your subscribe button at the same time, just to make sure. So you can catch your favorite YouTuber who is going live. Like tonight, make sure you check your notification for the Vix. That's always a good thing. But in the meantime, let's have some fun tonight, everyone. Oh, yeah. Oh, Wendy. Yeah. Wendy, so come on up. Let's have some fun for probably about just less than 2 hours before the Vix go live for bingo. And speaking, there's pretty good merch. That's top quality shirts. A lot of good items on the website. I don't know what I should get next. It's a pretty tough with good quality merchandise right there. If you see right there, top quality shirts. I'm wearing one of them. Fit BC Lives t-shirt. And of course, I can't forget Mr. Traveling Fools coffee cup. Ooh, good Coffee cup. Ooh, good coffee cup. And not only the Traveling Fools has a coffee cup, the Vicks and many others. Oh, there you are, Wendy. Oh, what's that?
Ah, goodness. Pays to advertise.
Oh,
How
have
is
you,
everybody?
Wendy? Have you been writing on the wall?
I'm trying to be as smart as a fifth grader.
Oh, I see. So, when
All I did
the
was got
Vicks,
grounded for writing on the walls.
oh, don't tell me you got the answers to the questions for tonight's game.
Of
And that
course.
you have the answers behind you.
Of course. It's not what you know. It's not who you know. It's how much you're prepared to pay.
Oh, yeah, because
How much you're going to pay for these
wasn't it
answers.
that? Aren't you the trivia champion? Come to think of it.
Heidi ho, neighborinos.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Look, I was probably once the trivia champion, but I've been a bit busy with work for a while because sometimes I'll be starting at this time of the day or later in the afternoon.
Yeah,
But that won't be a problem soon because I'm going to be quitting my job. That's right.
Uh-oh.
You heard it here first.
Now everyone's going to be, oh. Now we're not going to win because Wendy's back.
That's it. I don't have a job to consume my friggin' time. That's all right. I'm pretty sure that I'll be offered my job back because I'm freaking good at it.
Yeah.
So a lot of you may or may not know I work over at the pub in the kitchen. And last night the manager and the barman decided neither of those would turn up for work at all. So I had to run the pub all by myself. I don't normally do bar at all. Never worked the till over there, and it's all digital. I'm used to cash registers with buttons. They're the ones I've worked with. Not digital touchscreen shit. Never ran an FPOS in my life. And then they both decided to pour themselves in the door at 11 o'clock last night. Pissed as nits. I was cooking food, running the friggin' bar, which I done successfully, but it's not in my job description. No, she's I wasn't going to bother talking about him last night because no use talking to drunk people. Frankeny.
Hey, Frankeny. Good to see you.
From a thunderstorm somewhere in NW. What's NW?
Oh.
Newlyweds? Nesting wombats? I have no idea.
Yeah.
NW new. It'll be new something.
Northwest?
Newark. Northwest. Yes, James gets the prize.
Yeah, I figured that it might have been Northwest, but I just had somewhere northwest.
Okay, next question. Is that a place or just a compass direction?
Compass direction, somewhere northwest kind of thing. Just like when it's windy, the wind is from the northwest version, kind of.
There's probably towns called Northwest.
Yep. I could see that as funny names, just like towns have funny names.
Oh, yeah. Come to Australia. You'll see all the good funny names. Because a lot of them are named like that. Aboriginal names. Aboriginal meanings. Okay, Pacific Northwest. I'm not, like, neither of us are Americans. You might as well be talking a foreign language. Hang on, let me translate. Pacific Northwest. So Pacific, like as in Pacific Ocean, the Northwest Pacific Ocean. That's just a serious question. If you said to someone in America, you know, big thunderstorms out in the Pacific Northwest, the Americans would probably go, "Oh wow, geez, that's not good." Yeah, no worries, mate.
Andy.
No worries.
Yeah, because
Didn't even
what
think
you
of that
learned,
one.
because what you learned in school when you're a kid, and compared to now these days, well, it's a lot different than what you learned at school. Because by then things would have changed so much,
Oh yeah,
especially like math. That would have changed.
math,
Yeah,
mathematics
yeah,
definitely changed. So I remember when I was helping my kids do their maths homework,
yeah.
they've got to set it out differently even to the way we used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, how can you set it out differently? Like I still come
Yeah.
up with the right answer,
Mm-hmm.
but the way I want to write it out, it's like, oh no, we're not allowed to write it out like that. It's got to be like this. I'm like, what the freaking hell for? That's just a
Yeah.
waste of bloody 3.5 pages.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, the
3.5
kids.
pages is an exaggeration.
Yeah, the kids could say to their teacher, "Well, my mom and dad don't know how to do that anymore. That's the way they did
No.
it."
Yeah, yeah. Because they want all their maths problems all laid out differently these days.
Yeah.
They want to see that the kids worked it out in their head and how they come to that answer, how they came to that conclusion. And then they'll get to like grade 7 and go, now use a calculator.
Yeah. Then compared to
And they
when
get to
we
high
were in
school, it's
school,
like, all right.
then when you
Calculator.
compared to when we were in school, we didn't have computers. So compared to now.
Speak for yourself, man. There was computers at my high school. I didn't live in the Stone Age. I might be old, but I'm not friggin' antique.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the way it was.
Yeah. No, when I was in high school, we had a computer room where you could go and book in computer time at lunchtime and everything like that.
But it wasn't like,
And they were like
our time.
the old-fashioned big fat back screens and
the
big bulky tower that no one's going to
the big keyboards.
Oh, and a mouse with a lead on it.
Yeah.
The keypad, what is it? The keyboard with leads on it, and everything's plugged in and screwed in.
Yep.
Now it's just all Bluetooth and blip.
Oh, we can
connect it
now. Yeah, you can now carry it around with you wherever you go.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I remember that too, Kathy.
Yeah, that floppy disk.
The black floppy disk, yeah.
Yeah. They were actually a floppy disk, them ones.
Yeah.
Those were the days. Yeah, I think they were the 5.0 floppy disks, and then they went down to the little square friggin' hard ones, which were the 3.5s.
Yeah, I remember that. Then they'll end up hearing the story. Back in my day when I was in school.
I remember when I was a little girl.
Then the kids will be going, "Oh, I don't want to hear that story again."
I love hearing the old people's stories, especially when you see the photos. So I'm assuming they've done it in a lot of, Western world countries where our grandparents would, there'd be like 3 and 4 of them sitting on the same horse to go to school.
Yeah, they had to walk so many miles to get to school, kind of thing, or.
Well, if you weren't walking and you were lucky enough to have a horse, there'd be 3 kids riding the same horse to school.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd actually have guards at the school for you to put your horses in. Those were the days.
Yeah, those were the days.
Obviously, Frankenese, the Mai Tai flavour of the day. We don't even get a hello from Mai Tai, did we?
Well, I don't think we
Just,
have.
just like, hello, my darling Frankie, Wendy and James, you can go and get far away.
Yeah. Speaking
Oh,
of
and Kathy
Frankie,
as well. We'll be at the bottom of the list. We're going to be at the
speak,
bottom of the list for well, at my tie to give us a hidey ho. It's all right. Like, welcome to the show, my tie. Should time
yes.
your goddamn ass out.
Speaking of Frankie, how was the concert?
Yeah, did you come home and have ears ringing from the loudspeakers?
Yeah, the loud music noises for a day or two.
Oh, save the best for last. So James is obviously the best. Yeah.
Oh. Well, me and Wendy are tied 50-50, to be fair.
No. It's hi Wendy and then James, not hi Wendy and James together. It's a mutual last place. And he says saving the best for last. So you're the best, James.
Oh.
Oh, hail James. Oh, look out. Who's running two devices? Yeah, you tell him, Ty. You tell that bloody my Ty. Ty Spork. How rude's that my Ty fella? Don't like him. Ty Spork should have a wrench so then he can time himself out. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, someone might be getting promoted. Today, so.
What are you doing?
Well, I might promote someone today. I'm not sure yet if they deserve a promotion, which is a wrench.
Oh, Ty Spork loves me. My Ty doesn't. This is like really weird.
Oh, your favorite Wendy. Oh.
Is it just the multiple personalities, like just the two personalities, or is there a whole bunch of you living in there? I haven't heard that expression for years. Oh my God, how fetch would that be? That is so fetch. My Ty's the village lush. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think there could be a couple of yous in there. Ty Spork. I know, such a kiss ass. It's like he's playing good cop, bad cop with himself. Yeah. He's probably wearing both of the costumes as well. Fetch, yeah, Fetch is kind of. You should have heard of Fetch, Andy. That's I don't know, maybe 20, 30-year-old. So Fetch is like adorable. Oh my God, that is so Fetch. Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's more Fetch is like I don't know, like the glams kind of conversation. The Paris Hiltons and Nicole Richie kind of conversation expressions. Oh my God, Nicole, that is so Fetch. And maybe the odd gay person. It can be anything you want it to be, Andy. Let's go with the compliment. Just say, don't sort of go hating on yourself later on, going, oh my God, they told me I'm special. Maybe it's a little dash.
Just come to think of it, did Rob get his big package that he got? That 20 shirts and
what? Hey, why are you talking about Rob's big package?
Well, what he.
Speaking of gay, I mean, oh my God, James.
No, oh, if you remember that stream that Rob did and had to pay it off.
Oh, yeah, the 500,000 shirts.
Yeah, that. I wonder
Or
if
what
he
was it?
got
Something
that.
like 200 shirts so they could get a $90 discount
Yeah. I'm just wondering if
because
he got that in the mail
those
by now.
times. Hey, holy moly. Even holy
Hey,
moly's heard
holy
of
moly,
fetch.
good to see you.
Stop trying to make fetch happen again.
Yeah, I
Tubular.
wonder if
Gag
I
you
wonder-
with a spoon.
I wonder if the Vics are gonna give away some prizes of the stuff they got.
I think Tubular got really famous with the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, wasn't it? Totally tubular, man.
Yeah, didn't they do a not long ago, about a year, updated version now? No, they're older
They
selves
did?
now. Yeah, I think they did.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, after so many years they didn't do it, they did in sort of an updated version of today's kind of thing. If I remember seeing it,
I don't know. I'll have
hearing
to
about it,
ask Dr. Google.
because I think, yeah, I seen clips of it that they were doing an updated version after so many years of the last one.
And where's Mel today? Mel.
No. Well, tonight is bracket night, so he might be still having his nap.
Oh, shit. I'm meant to be doing that too. Holy crap. Just while I'm quitting my job.
Mm.
That kind of works out really well. Hey, now I've got more time to YouTube again. Because that's going to pay bills. Not. Like far out, man.
Hey, Wanda. Wandy.
Look at all these hippies in the chat
Yeah.
with their bandanas and their rainbow clothes when rainbow clothes were like for hippies.
Yeah.
Probably gay hippies as well, but yeah. We didn't know that they were gay hippies then. Or most of us didn't know. It's funny how gays and lesbians are such stereotyped.
Yeah.
I'm not saying stereotypical, stereotyped.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I'm rough on the edges, but I've had full-on lesbians go, "You're not a lesbian." I'm like, oh, thank fuck for that. People notice, you know? Like, not that I haven't given a shit. Like, my daughter licks carpet as well, so, or not as well, because I don't do girls. Never had. Not on the list. Not on the to-do list. But my oldest daughter does. She goes, that's for both sides. She's not fussy.
Mm.
Ooh, tie-dye sundress. See, I told you. Absolute chat room full of hippies in here today, James. Like,
Yeah.
is there something on the stream name saying you're giving out free pot or something?
Hi, Rick.
Come to James's stream. We got acid and dope. We're all going to drop some tabs of acid and get high and spread love.
Or maybe they decided to come over because they want an update after the Harley Mr. Duggar match. It's Harley Dad versus Oilers match. If there's been rumors.
Yes, well, didn't Harley vacate the room quickly after he'd actually lost to Mr. Duggar? It was like Harley's talking all the smack talk through the chat.
Yeah.
Harley loses the fight.
Yeah.
Harley disappears from chat.
Yeah, for an hour and a
Yeah,
half.
see, I knew it. It's your turn to have a take, James, and hurry up.
Well,
Don't
Harley
go.
did. Well, last night on Saturday stream or Friday stream, he was away for about an hour and a half. So
Rigby. And Wonder No, Harley's not bitter about that. Why do I feel like that's sarcasm? Who would have thought that he could take a computer game so seriously?
yeah.
I just got to check my phone because I'm expecting a message. Though they don't know I've quit over there yet. Let's let them know now.
Yeah. It was a good match, though, seeing Harley Dad and Mr. Douglas. It was pretty hard to decide who's going to win that match.
Yep, and it is the pub.
Oh.
So it's an ass-licking message, of course. Good morning, bar manager extraordinaire. Good job last night. Look out now, because I know you can do it. Come work today. Let's have a Sunday fun day. There will be a fucking band meeting first. There will be a work meeting.
Oh.
I probably need to actually just go over there and get it done. I just didn't expect her to be up too early after she had such a late night last night. Yeah, so just to explain why I'm quitting my job, people, is last night when I went to work, nobody turned up at the pub. I was already had my way to get into the pub, keeping in mind I'm just a kitchen bitch. Well, apparently I got to be the unofficial manager last night and ran the whole freaking pub. I'm talking pouring beers, working a friggin' till I don't know how to do, working FPOS machines, still building meals. And they're like, oh, well, chuck you in the deep end. You got to learn sometime. It's like, yeah, but normally you got someone on the job to answer questions. So we might go for a little group tour.
Ooh.
Except I'll do it live on stream because then I've got my own recorded version. Yeah, man, I'm over it. I'm over it. Like she's the actual manager, and she poured her ass in the door at 11 o'clock last night after I done the entire fucking night by myself. And yes, I pulled it off, but I mean, I've never worked the bar over there. I don't know where anything is. That was just absolutely shitful and shameful. Probably the only way that she'd remotely get away with me going to continue working for her is if she's cleaned that fucking kitchen up. And oh, mate, it was a mess because I wasn't going to stay back and clean it. Fuck, man, I've just been running around for friggin', even though it was only 5 hours. I think I only had 2 smoke breaks because I was busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, did you even have a break?
No, I didn't even make myself dinner or anything. I mean, normally I'll make myself a meal or something to take home to eat. Didn't even get to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to go and actually sort this right now. So maybe I'll just go and sort it and not do the StreamYard thing. But I am going to be recording our conversation because what she did was just totally irresponsible. Telling me she was going to be there in 40 minutes when I bring her up, going, where are you? Fuck, man. Yes, not happy. So I'm just going to go and bite the bullet and get this done now. Now I know she's actually awake.
Yep.
And so if someone wants to come up on panel to keep James company.
Come up on panel. The link is pinned there, all of you.
Come up, holy moly. You're the only one in the chat, I think, that'll actually come on the panel. Oh, no. Wandery will. Wandery can do. She's panel friendly. Frankeny's panel friendly. Oh, yep. James will have all the girls.
Ooh.
Make sure we can see both your hands at all times, James.
Yeah.
Anyway,
My hands will be
I'll be
up.
back soon, people. I want to go and get this done.
Okay, Wendy.
Back soon.
Okay. So come on up, everyone. The link is pinned because I see 9 of you. Because I imagine a few are just sitting there lurking and listening what I have to say while Wendy goes across the street of where she, oh, you could say she's not going to be working. So, oh. It's 36th birthday. I'll say happy birthday on behalf of us, Frankeny. Turning a year older. Oh boy. Then you'll be thinking, oh boy, time sure flies by after so many years. So, the link has been, like I said, everyone, and let's have a good time before trivia starts tonight. Oh, check your, the VIX will be going live in about 83 minutes by the looks of it. So, let's have ourselves a good time and let's get ourselves ready before our trivia. Do you have your personal drink? I do. But I forgot my thinking cap for tonight to play trivia. So, a tough one will be, what will the questions be for tonight's trivia? So, and speaking, since all of you are mostly in the chat, how many watched the Harley Dad and Mr. Duggar match? Because it was a pretty good match. It was pretty tough to see who was going to win that one. I wasn't favoring one over the other, so. I see Andy. Between 32 and 43, yeah. Time flies by, especially when you have kids and the years go by quick. Then you have to go back and look at your photo book of when they were young and giggle and laugh at the photos that was taken, or maybe videos back then. So, come on up, everyone. I know there's some lurkers who are just sitting there watching, but not typing in the chat because we know who one of them maybe. That could be Mrs. T listening in. Or it might be Ben. You never know. Depends on what Ben is doing right at this moment. So, and Mel, remember tonight, Mel's bracket night. And I'll drop his link for tonight. So you can go over there and cast your vote. And that's the link to Mel's bracket night for tonight, everyone. It's pretty good. You cast your vote from the easy pick to slowly drops down to you have 2 very tough picks. until the very end. Who will be the number one pick out of it? So I encourage everyone who hasn't seen it, go over there tonight and watch. It's pretty interesting. I've watched it and casted my vote a few times. And it's pretty good. So, you never know what type of category Mel might have for tonight. No problem, holy moly. So go over there to Mel's channel tonight of that. Like, share, and subscribe, and mention that James sent you when he happens to go live tonight. Everyone, it looks pretty tough on the categories. So, but from easy to becoming hard of picking. Oh, tonight, that one. Oh, one hit wonders. Tonight's. Yeah, in about 2 hours, I'm seeing here that it's telling me on my end. In about 2 hours, Mel goes live for bracket night tonight. So. You never know who could be the winner after who moves on to the next round. So I almost forgot. And the one, and I guess most importantly, we cannot forget someone. And it's, I'll drop the link. And that person is Mrs. D's Critter Cam. And it's good to watch her stream because you never know what could be happening in their yard during the daytime or at night, everyone. Especially at night when they come out. What snacks are they gonna be in the Vic's yard sneaking, eating? Even though I've been sneaking snacks in the yard, thank God. Even though I've been caught on camera. Taking Rob and Mrs. T's snacks in the yard. That's why they're so delicious. I keep coming back. So delicious. Yeah. And this will be the link for tonight's trivia. Vic's trivia for tonight, so everyone has an idea where to go. Vic BC Live's trivia tonight, so all of you know. And which they're going live in about 77 minutes, so that's the link for trivia tonight, everyone. And hope you stocked up on some drinks. And maybe, I don't know, maybe some popcorn or a snack or whatever. And especially, we all know that Rob has to protect his fridge that he got. Fridgie. And the one thing we've got that I wonder if it's padlocked. So Oilers doesn't take Rob's and Mrs. T's drinks out of the fridge. Yep. Well, Kathy, I'm one of the squirrels sneaking snacks, so. But they don't know which one. Yeah. Yeah, the snacks are there for taking, so. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, holy moly. Got to keep an eye on Oilers because he could be under the Vix's desk or somehow sneak their drinks in Friggy. So, I'm just curious of what the questions will be for tonight. I wonder if Rob or at least Mrs. T is listening in because she usually does that. Mrs. T is listening while doing something in the house at home, maybe doing laundry or finishing washing those dirty dishes. Because it would be around supper time that I can tell from my clock since I'm an hour ahead of them. Yeah. Yeah, Kathy. Rob has to put a better lock on Friggy, yeah. But when Rob's near Friggy, of course, Friggy's protected. Now, come to think of it, maybe Rob should put a security camera that faces Friggy. That way, if Oilers or anyone tries to sneak any drinks out of Friggy, they've been caught on camera. Then there would be evidence. Oh, yeah, that too. Holy moly. Yeah, alarm system when they're asleep. Yeah, that's a good idea. Have an alarm system go off. Then they've got caught in the house. Nope. Someone's vehicle alarm outside, just outside of me, went off. I could hear. So, come on up, anyone. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Yeah. Yep. With so many people in the house, Friggy will definitely be protected for sure. Rob, definitely. I just hope Rob, in this case, since he got Friggy, and that he put insurance on for protecting Friggy. So I can see there's 11 you in the chat here, or at least lurking. So hoping all of you are having a good Saturday, or even maybe Sunday if you live in Australia. It's so difficult to keep remember everyone in their time zone. It's a lot better if we all were in the same time zone, and that would be a lot easier for all of us. And we all remember what time it is at everyone's place. It's like here in Saskatchewan, where I live, we don't change our clocks. Our clock stays the same time all year round, Central Standard Time. But when you guys have to change your clocks, we have to go by Mountain Time. Even though our clocks stay the same, so. Oh, just see how much. Yeah, might as well. All of you have a sneak peek of the Vic's new merch store. So I've just seen some of the new stuff. I couldn't believe it of their merch store. Can't believe if you're seeing this. Vic BC's merch. Some of this new items is pretty good. The hats are pretty cool. The can coolers as well. Let's go to their other page. And there's everyone, as you can see at top of the chat. Everyone who's on Top Quality Shirts. If you can see all their names. Exploring with Ben and Sam. Traveling Fools. Friction Vixen. Vic BC Live. Joey Foster's. Gutters. Controversial Cruising, and some others as well. So I encourage all of you to go to their page at Top Quality Shirts, and you never know what good stuff is on that page. Good items. Like I've bought some stuff from the merch store, and it's pretty good. Oh, come on, Seagull. There is some sexy merch. Some new fresh merch, anyways, that has caught my eye, but it's pretty hard to decide which one I should get next. So. So what is everyone doing? I guess I'm assuming a lot of you are, of course, at home. So what are a lot of you doing at home? I guess right now, having your supper, or what are you all doing? That's in the chat. Let me hear what you are all doing this Saturday evening. Besides getting yourself ready for the VIX, so what are you all doing? And later, we need, at the same time, well, tell me what you're all doing. What type of good hashtag should we use tonight when we raid the VIX tonight? What would be a good hashtag? I'm not sure, Red Pig. It's not even quite close to a year yet since I've been doing this broadcasting live. It was near the beginning of December when I started, I believe, when I started going live on YouTube after being on the VIX for a bit and then getting the hang of things and learning new stuff, then how to do it. Do this like what I'm doing right now. Then, of course, at the odd time, I'm learning some new stuff. So I'll wait and see. And plus, with how many subscribers I've got right now, as I can see, many of you could all see, I have about 188 subscribers right now, close to 200 people. So let's try to get to 200 before Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. Let's try to get to 200 subscribers before Wednesday next week. Yeah, I'm getting better and more comfortable and more relaxed. But one thing, Kathy, I've been corrupted. If you know what I mean, I've been corrupted. I've been caught giving the finger and partially caught, but no evidence has been proven that I've been cursing. But others have said and I imagine told you that I have been cursing. Like Wendy has said and told many of you, and maybe Ben, exploring with Ben and Sam, has said. But the one thing, no evidence. So that's why I I hide the evidence, or you could say erase the evidence. So, so we'll wait and see if I get more corrupted as time goes by, and will I flip the bird again? Like this past Friday, Harley Dad was wondering where me and Wendy were. Yeah, and especially Harley Dad was wondering, was saying that I don't come on his panels anymore. Come on, Harley Dad. I lurk in the chat. I'm listening. If I don't happen to be. And the one big thing I always take, my handy dandy notebook. Taking notes. That's the one big thing I like taking is notes. I like taking notes. So I can keep track who's been naughty and nice. So then I can go back and by the end of near Christmas, who's been naughty and who's been nice. Oh yeah, and that too. I've been corrupted by taking my shirt off. Yeah. And of course that's been caught on video caught live, me taking my shirt off. With two other ladies. I imagine if you've seen that stream with two ladies, us the full panel of men plus two ladies had no shirts on, but that's sort of disputed on the two ladies, if you know who I'm referring to. Oh, you did, Kathy. Oh yeah. Because this morning when I was watching the restream, I was listening in. And I heard, I believe it was Harley Dad that said that you did the F bomb word. You did the F bomb. Well, sometimes it slips out when you're typing in chat, or if you get caught on like here, the blue, it slips out of your mouth when you're talking, so you never know. But the big thing is now the match between, I believe it's Harley Dad versus Oilers. That's going to be an interesting match. Oh, I see. Oh, I see it, Seagull. Oh, Kathy. Everyone is one at a certain point in time. It just depends on what gets said. Andy. Oh, you don't want to wrestle Mel Seagull. Why not? How come you don't want to wrestle Mel? I'll just have to wait for Ike and see who is willing to face who in the ring. Just like Traveling Fools faced Oilers. And who won that match? Traveling Fools. Then, as the match that you probably have seen, of course, Harley Dad versus Mr. Duggars. Then, if you watch the stream from Harley Dad's last night, Mr. Duggars showed up on Harley Dad's stream. I'm Canadian of you, Kathy. So, I know I'll be getting more corrupted as time goes by. And it's just a matter of, will I get caught again? Cursing or giving the finger or whatever, or not having my shirt on again. Shirt off again, I should say. Or I could be getting caught right now, but I don't know it because one of you might have a camera here in my apartment all over the place, but it's inside the walls. You could be watching from home, watching me, which I'm a little nervous. If any of you are watching me on your big camera screen. Yeah, Andy. Yeah. Well, Kathy, sometimes we do swear. But it depends on what the conversation is. Especially, as you can say, our current prime minister. That's where definitely words get out about our current prime minister, Justin Trudeau. So, as of course here in Canada, a lot of us know him as Blackface, or he's the son of Fidel Castro. Oh, and it does. Oh, yeah, Rig Pig, I got caught, especially the first time when Oilers quickly brought me up. I got caught. Then I did it the second time, I believe it was on Ben's stream, giving the double bird finger. Yeah, we say it in a nice, polite way. Because we love our neighbors down, our neighbors south of us. Anything that happens, we offer our assistance, our American friends. We offer assistance whenever it's needed, just like forest fires. Since it's now summer, I just
Oh,
wonder.
there you go, girls and boys.
Oh, Wendy's
I'm
back.
unemployed. I'm unemployed by choice.
Oh,
I don't fuck around, man. You think I'm a smart ass on the internet? Wait till you see me in real life. I don't play games. If I say what I mean what I say. And I am all paid up.
hmm.
I had like, nearly $1,400 in back wages, girls and boys.
Ooh. Yeah, a
But I
lot of
also had
those.
like a $400 bill.
Oh,
$400
yeah. I
bill
wonder.
from, just drinking over the bar and smokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wonder what I would do with that much. Oh, that's a tough one. What would I buy or what I use that money for?
It sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But by the time it
Yep.
translates to Canadian or American money, it
Yeah.
goes down to about $900.
But if it was in our own countries, what would we do with that money? That's the one thing too.
But ball's in her court now. I told her I won't be back for at least a week if she wants me back. I said, but at this stage of the game, I've resigned. And that's only if I want to go back. As I said to her, I said, I'm a fucking good worker, man. I'm a good fucking worker. And now I've got my money. My next plan of action is she can have a few days to mull over my terms of returning. And I don't give a fuck anyway if she wants to agree to them or not. I will be ringing the friggin' main man. She doesn't even remember half the conversations we even had last night.
Oh.
She's like, how come you had the pub open? I said, because you fucking told me to. I said, you're even going, you're the manager tonight, Wendy. I'm like, what? I said, I'm freaking like stuck in this fucking pub, and I was talking exactly like this with this tone. I said, I'm in the pub, man. I said, freaking, I don't know where nothing is. She said, but everyone starts out, their first day at a pub like that. I've gone, no, they don't. I said, everyone starts out with their first day at the pub where they've got a senior person they can friggin' ask. I said, I didn't even have that. Oh, I always stand my ground, Kathy. If it's one thing I'm known for is standing my ground. She didn't want to come out and have a smoke with me and talk about it out at the smoking table. So I just followed her ass around. Only because she doesn't have time, because she's got to run around and clean the fucking pub before she has to open it up in, 8 minutes ago.
Oh.
Well, guess what? It officially ain't my fucking problem anymore. And I hope she misses my workmanship, my reliability, my good job that I done. And I hope she's going to enjoy looking for a new fucking job. I thought I'd have at least over $1,000 there anyway before my pub bill. It was like nearly $1,500. Because originally the agreement was I'll just rather than get a weekly wage, I kind of kept it there as the bank. I mean, there's only two businesses in town, so I just thought I'll just use it as shop credit. So basically, I could just walk over to the pub, get myself cigarettes, alcohol, food, and not pay any cash out of my pocket because I've already got it in shop credit.
No, come to think of it, have you had any smokes lately? Cigarettes?
Yes, I've been smoking. Yes, I'm smoking
Oh,
again,
you fell
but
back.
nowhere near as much. Nowhere near as much. Literally down to half, actually. Literally half. Like I was smoking nearly a pack a day. And a pack lasts me a few days. Autumn straight up, it's already a big, massive change on. Yes, I'm naughty for smoking again, but I'm good for not smoking as much. I used to wake up in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I'd light a cigarette before I even had my first cup of coffee. Now I'm not having my first cigarette until 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, look at who it is.
Who's this man, bitch?
Mm.
Touch your nose. Touch your nose. Me, Deb? Yeah, that's got to be you.
Yeah.
Hello, Betty Boop.
Jugga. I smell absolute horse shit of you quitting smoking. I fucking knew it. Fucking lies.
I don't know if you've been catching the news. I just quit my job before.
I also felt the struggle fest going on here. I was like, I dozed off on the couch watching a movie with Sam earlier after we ate steak dinner. I was like, what time is it? And I was like, oh God, I'm late. And then I was like, oh, it's just them two. The struggle is real. Struggle is real. There it is.
The struggle was even more real. Before it didn't turn up before when I left James by himself while I was over getting my owed wages and quitting my job. How did James go, by the way, chat people? Did he keep you all adequately amused while I was away?
Oh, yeah. We weren't talking about you, Wendy, so the chat can verify that.
Well, no, I want to know why you weren't talking about me.
No, we weren't talking. Well, we weren't talking bad about you. That's what I mean.
I mean, if I'm not the topic of conversation, I've obviously got to up my game a little bit.
Oh,
be a bit more.
Just say that I've been. I'll just say that you two have corrupted me at least. Ben has.
Do you want to be the topic of Wendell's, do you want to be the topic of conversation online too? Because you're already the topic of conversation in your little town of 5 people. So I mean,
you bet your sweet ass I am, mate. My name will actually be on the tip of a few people's tongues for the next fucking week, and that's probably like definitely real time. One, for the fact that I was running a fucking pub by myself while there was no other staff there because the manager was out getting blind, rotten drunk. Oh, that's what I forgot to ask at the friggin'. So apparently the manager was meant to have been round the corner, and that's the other thing I said to her as well. I said, and it pissed me off too, Naomi. I said, when I found out you're literally one street over getting on the piss. She's like, who said that? And I didn't say who said it. I remember exactly who said it. I'm like, I don't know. It was some fella. He comes in here relatively often. I wasn't going to dob anyone in. If it's something I'm good at is not dobbing people in. I never reveal my sources, people. Unless I really hate you, then I'm just going to put you in like a friggin' brick on an ankle in the friggin' ocean. You're going down.
Except you're landlocked. You're like dead landlocked where you are. So it has to be like a
not even a one-horse town, it's more like a one-pony town.
No, it's like a small pond, a little pool, like a shallow pool at the bottom of a little creek, and you're just literally like forcing like stay your face down in the fucking
oneself.
So violent, Wendell's. So violent.
Oh, fucking don't freaking poke the bear and it won't bite. It's pretty simple mathematics.
That's what I tell Sam, and he finds out I bite.
Actually, that's not true. We saw your war wounds when you were in the car that time with no power.
That was him fighting back, but I do bite.
Oh, right. Hang on, there's people on the empty block next door, Mo, and I was going to tell the dog to shut the fuck up.
Get your gun. Oh wait, they can't have guns. James, where's your shot? Let's go.
Oh, okay. Right here.
What is the chat drinking tonight? Chat better
I'm
be
not
drinking
sure. They haven't too busy chatting.
No more.
And-
No more. Hey, but now I can go in that Jag the Joker competition I was telling you about over at the pub, because while I was employed there, I wasn't allowed to go in it because it's form of gambling. Employees can't gamble at the place they work or whatever. And now, so it'll be really funny because that prize money's up to, I think, 2,300. So that'll be just fucking icing on the cake if I won that next week.
But it's fake money. That's Aussie dollars. That's fake.
This ain't fake money, brah. I got paid good. Look, it's $100 note even.
That looks fake to me. Oh, vodka drinkers in the house tonight. Fuck yeah, let's go. Vodka drinkers unite. Let's go.
Woo!
Yeah, it's Saturday, or in this case, also it would be Sunday for Wendy.
Anyway, I already told her that I won't be back for at least a week if you choose to have me back. And if I choose to come back, I said, because I need a week to cool down, man. I said, I'm fucking rapeable from last night, what you done to me. And I got the receipts because I secretly recorded the conversation.
And then lost her phone.
Yeah. On my imaginary phone. Yeah, nah. Wheatley's vodka. Is that a vodka? I've never heard of Wheatley's.
I've never heard of Wheatley's either, but if it's a vodka, who gives a shit? It's a vodka.
Seagull.
Wheatley's vodka. Oh, it's the master distiller at Buffalo Trace something. 200 years distilling experience. Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that bottle. Yes, I'm over 21. Let me into the website.
I've probably seen the bottle. Maybe I've just never read the name. But if it's in New York, maybe I have. Yeah. Who knows? It's vodka again.
Made under personal supervision. Does that mean someone just sits there and watches it all go by, like people are employed to do anyway? Or is someone watching the vats? There's a Wheatley Vodka Club.
It sounds exaggerated though, in the sense because I mean, once the process starts going, for the most part, you don't need to do anything. You just let it do what it does. I mean, it's not like someone has to actually literally be there the entire time watching it.
Yeah, I think one of the pictures on the website had a bed next to it. They sleep there.
This is why I could never be I mean, I could be a bartender. I could be probably pretty good at it, but I like to drink too much. So I know where not to be employed at.
Oh, goodness. Oh, mate, gee, she's a fucking liar over there. God. See, lucky YouTube had me in practice keeping my cool with assholes.
Well, mine is Wendell's drama. What are we even talking about tonight?
All we got at the moment is my drama. Why, have you got some dramas? Can we talk about your drama?
No, I have no dramas right now. Not that I'm aware of.
Frankie's got a thunderstorm, Pacific Northwest. Where's that?
The Oregon, Washington, Idaho, the Northwest corner.
See, now, didn't I say earlier on, people in the chat, they're like, James and I, the Canadian and Australia, you say Pacific Northwest, and we're like, huh? You ask an American, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I know where that is.
Well, I grew up in Oregon, so I know where the Pacific Northwest is. That's where my team is from. So, yeah,
but I did quit my job in time because Mel's got his bracket night on tonight, and he's doing one-hit wonders. Woo!
Well, he might be a one-hit wonder, as in the sense that one guy that taps him once, and it's like, all right, I've had enough. No wonder Mel's such a cranky little shit.
He's never even been that lucky.
Damn.
Yeah, I listened to the stream this morning from Harley Dad.
Oh yeah, apparently Mel's coming out with fighting words. That's why I want to see where Mel is. I want to know the inside scoop.
I wasn't even on there when Mel was there because I was in the backstage because Harley had disappeared and no one would let me on. I was like, dude, I've been here 20 minutes. And then they're like, oh, shit. And then finally let us on. I was like, what type of shit show is this? I disappeared
This
for
is
like
why I mentioned to him to make me a StreamYard co-host. So, like, at least I can, let people in, kick them out, highlight comment.
Yeah, I was like, I
It's
disappeared
not
for like
admin status.
I disappeared for maybe at most like 5 minutes and let's have a cigarette, piss, get a refill, maybe say something to Sam or and I come back and I deal with stuff. It was like 30, 40 minutes of Harley Dad gone at one point. Then he left again for another 20 some minutes. I know he had some stuff going on last night, but at the same time, I was like, okay.
Sounds like there was stuff going on, right? Like he had real shit on the panel for a start.
Yeah,
that's when it all goes downhill.
I would have been there earlier.
Pants on
yeah, I would have been there earlier, but we were out watching Alien Romulus, so I didn't get back until 11 o'clock.
No, I was gaming. Yeah, I spent some time doing some gaming.
Yeah, me too.
You too, James. Oh, yeah. Cool.
Oh, you were gaming? Oh, come to think of it, which game was it?
Come on, you give me a little smoochy when we were there.
What?
James's whorehouse?
Don't tell me Free ESO game. That's my guess.
Yeah, we were nerding up in Free ESO.
No wonder I thought I saw you there.
I was the pretty skinny little piece. And that's the one thing I hate about that game is everyone's the same shape, but the only thing that differs is the clothes or the hairstyle. You can't make your own body shape. You can't be like, short and stocky or.
Well, you can if you're a bear.
Yeah.
You can if you're a bear.
Yeah, the odd time when
I'll be bear, Mal's got to learn not to let the buttons be pushed.
Yeah. Yeah, a few times when I'm in the game. Oh, is that Ben? Oh, no, that's not Ben.
I deleted them.
Oh, did you?
Not the characters, but the apps. I was just like, I haven't been on there any of them in a long time. And a lot of people are moving to a different one, Free Nation or some shit like that, something like that.
Oh God, don't tell me that. No,
that's what a lot of people were doing.
I finally actually learned. It's taken me like 3 months to learn the friggin' Free ESO shit. Like I played for the first day I played, I killed one sim with exhaustion. I don't know if they come back to life or what happens, but it was just like a see-through character every time I wanted to use it. So I had to like build another sim. So I'm thinking I killed it.
If you do that, you have to get revived.
Oh, how do you get revived?
You have to find a character with the right skill set to be able to do revivals, and it looks like a witch doctor scene, like voodoo magic.
Oh,
literally.
Nah, just do it. Sim. I'm on the second one now. Got it all down to a fine art. Well, not really a fine art.
Yeah, I'm making sure she knows this or that.
I've got like nearly 25,000 clams in the bank.
So what?
I mean, when I first started, I was doing jobs. I was going to a workplace, and I'm thinking, man, this is like chicken feed. This shit. Didn't know nothing about building up my skill points, anything like that. Slaving for the man, killing off sims from exhaustion. Harley did fight a sumo. He fought Mr. Duggar and lost.
Yeah, apparently those leg drops from leg drop and ass to the face from Mr. Duggar are deadly.
Yeah, that's why he was in chat after he lost his match. He wasn't in charge.
Yeah. He just boom.
He was there for a
He
second.
was there
and
early.
then, yeah, halfway through, it was like he was
Yeah.
gone. It was like, nah. He
I
just-
know he was doing all this smack talk in the chat, and then as soon as he lost the fight, it's like, where's Harley?
I did tell several of us promoted to Ike we need to have a Ben versus Mel match, and I told Ike in the chat, I was like, it needs to be a table match. That way, I have somewhere to bend Mel over to fuck him.
Ah!
I mean, just
Oh god.
being realistic. Let's not avoid the topic.
Yeah, I haven't even watched the replay yet. I heard Harley had to crack the whip. Who was he arguing with? I haven't watched the replay. I just sort of and James couldn't remember. Does
He
anyone
was
remember
using someone
who-
else's. He was using someone else's avatar. I don't remember whose it was though.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman. Was Hugh Jackman there? Wolverine.
I don't know, but it was someone else's same one, so he copied it again, and I guess they weren't going at it. I'm gonna guess that was before I got there though.
Oh, okay.
He was on when I was there in the backstage, and then when I got on, I think he was gone. So, I don't know.
Yeah, and Harley Dad blamed Ike.
Oh, it was probably Ike's fault.
Yeah. That's Harley Dad's words. He blames.
Just having a little bit of a looky there. He uses Wolverine. As I was trying to have a scan through. Oh, that's right. Ike's at his puppet conference.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I think I was way more wasted last night than I think I remember being, because I remember leaving the stream, watching a few things. I remember going to
Oh,
bed.
okay, here he is with the Wolverine avatar. He's got his name up as Coin Dragon.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was trying to be Coin Dragon. That's what it was. Because I was like, am I seeing double? I was like, why are there two Coin Dragons? And then it kind of clicked. I was like, oh, Mel.
Hi, Gutters.
I was fucking hammered last night, apparently, though, because I slept till noon today.
Well, I didn't. You were hammered. You were groping sand.
That was in bed, Gutters. Later on, that was not on live stream. Shut your mouth.
Biting him, because apparently self-confessed by you, you're a biter. I'm assuming you're not talking about pillows. I don't know.
I might be biting him here in about an hour time frame.
Mm.
See, this is like shit I really don't need to be hearing about. I don't give a shit whose sex life it is.
You just brought up biting
Girl,
again.
girl,
You
boy,
started
boy,
it.
freaking husband, wife, whatever. I don't need. I am only repeating what you had already previously mentioned.
But you brought it back up. So you started it again.
No, Gutters this time with the groping Sam comment.
I did not say where I was going to bite him or what I was biting. I mean, it might be his ass. I don't know.
I know. We know way too much.
Oh,
No.
TF is done with his worthless
yo.
Miami preview show where they're going to go 6-6 and lose a bowl game.
Hi, traveling fools.
I don't want to know about you losing your balls or your game either.
That's a TF issue, not mine.
Yeah, so are you going to be on the bracket night tonight there, James? Did you get a spot?
I haven't thought of it yet.
Mel
No,
doesn't
you haven't
invite
been
me.
advised?
Mel doesn't invite me because he'd get too horny.
Oh,
I mean, if I was a guy, I'd run you down too, Ben, with my truck.
I'm a confident white motherfucker. So what do you want to deal with it? I'm a white bear.
See, if I was a guy, you'd go for me because I'm chocolate. I'm caramel. Mm-mm.
No, if you were a guy, literally,
You could
just
run
if
your
it was
fingers
just
through my hair.
in this version, if it just went to a guy, I'd be like, nothing to talk to you about. Get the fuck away from me, fucking weirdo. That's what I would say. But
Cool.
you're not. So you're not allegedly. So we're good.
What, a guy or a weirdo?
A guy.
A weirdo, yes. Guy, no.
A little weird. Well, you're Australian, so that's immediately a weird. Like James the Canadian. That's weird. You weirdo. You know.
No, I'm not. Oh yeah, this is not
Oh, God,
bench.
I'll be sleeping later on the Salvi.
James is like, where's the clips? Where's the clips?
Yeah,
I went to sleep late last night. I think I got to sleep about 1 o'clock or something. And then wake up at 6 o'clock, like, what the fuck? I guess I'm not going shopping with the manager on Monday either.
Why is
That's
TF not
cool.
up here? Where is TF? I'm calling out TF. Get the fuck up here, you little
Oh, he
bitch.
probably hasn't done his hair. You know how vain he is?
Well, he also did his again, he had to do his Miami Hurricanes season preview, which was a shit show, I'm sure.
Yeah, you had to do that.
I just went and talked smack to him briefly in one text. I'm like, all right.
Oh, no, I'm not working anymore, Gators. I quit my job like, what, an hour ago?
Hell yeah. Well, let me get a
Quit
drink
my job.
refill.
I paid out the money I was owed.
Let me get a drink
No
refill.
soup for you.
Fucked up. Let's get fucked up.
See, so that means I've got more time now to, get back into trivia and bingo and bracket night and all those streams I normally miss because I'm starting work sometimes at this time of the day.
Yeah, we'll be able this time.
I know. Like, I quit my job so I had more time to YouTube. That's not true.
And plus, maybe you miss us.
That's not true either. James's live stream. No, not exhaustion either. It wasn't job exhaustion. It was use and abuse. You're using me. Oh, it's ownership been taking me for granted as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right. She'll be she's going to be unemployed soon. You mark my words. So what do we got? Mid-August. She'll be out of there by the end of the fucking month, kids. She will not survive. Oh, the on-call thing was ridiculous. Holy moly. Like, just the other day, she rings me up and wants me to work in an hour and 15 minutes. So it was more or less nearly, like, not exactly, but nearly immediately drop what I'm doing. It's like, okay, so whatever I'm doing now around the house, I've got half an hour to friggin' wrap that up, go and have a shower, find my clothes in the clean clothes basket, because if it's one thing I hate is folding clothes. That is one of my biggest pet hates ever. Fucking hate folding clothes. Go and fish through the clothes basket to try and find the clothes. Banshee edition. And yeah, we'll be undercover boss too, because man, haven't I got some friggin' revealing photos the last friggin' few days. And I just thought, you know what, this is bullshit, man. I've got to start friggin' backing my crap up here. So when I do make my complaints and they go, but do you have proof, Wendy? I can go, beep, 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 beep. Yep, check that shit out.
Yeah.
So now I don't actually work there anymore. I'll show you a pot of fucking rice, not rice, corn cobs. So there's no like Bain Marie trays, hot boxes. There's even like bring the brightness up here. So when I went in the kitchen there, hang on, I got to take the background off. She's even got like pieces of friggin' chicken left on the bench. Like, that's just chicken that's been sitting on that friggin' cutting board all fucking day. But that's nothing. At least that had only been there for the day. Check out this freaking Bain Marie of corn. And it was crusty, like growing, man. You know, when something's been sitting so long in liquid that it's actually fermenting and bubbling, like a really bad science experiment. Yeah. Check out that shit. So all that white stuff's actually like fermentation. As soon as I lifted up that lid, it was just like, holy fuck me. So that had been sitting there in a Bain Marie thing for a week. Like it's bubbling. It's, yeah. And there's a sign that said they were opening at 4:30 yesterday. Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. I've only sort of started doing like some photos and crap the last couple of days, and there's some fucking horror stories, man. Even the living premises that is not owned by her, and the bosses come and stay in periodically. She's got this little puppy in there, and there's just puppy pee pads everywhere. Well, good luck with the puppy peeing on the pee pads. Not. Yeah.
Chat time, motherfuckers. Get Windows all fucked up.
Let's do it.
Right, fucked up. I did a new eye
Our
exam.
sponsors, Bundaberg Original.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. I did an eye exam earlier, a new eye exam for new glasses finally to replace that lens.
Oh, finally. Freaking hell.
I had been drinking and I was like, God, I hope this is not too bad. And the fucking doctor, the doctor, the optometrist, so the actual like quote unquote doctor, was this like 30 to like 33, maybe. I couldn't tell. Very cute Asian guy. And I was like, don't give me, don't let me go. Don't, I don't want, there were two doctors and he called me. I was like, motherfucker. But he was like this weird body shape. He was like ripped arms, legs, big ass, like in a good way. But then the body was like shrunken and ripped. And I'm like, you look just fucking weird. You know, like cute face. Everything else just fucking weird. Did not match or mean or anything. It was fucking weird. I was like, shut up, Gutters.
Someone call Ramsey. Ben cannot leave little brown men alone.
He was more yellow.
He wasn't white, and white is not your type.
That
clearly, as we've discovered.
It's definitely not. Look at James. He doesn't stand a chance.
No.
Sorry,
And James is probably secretly happy about that.
Yeah, he's like, thank God.
Yeah, thank fuck for that. You could literally share a bed together and you'll be safe, James. It'll be Ben putting the pillows between you. He's like, I don't want that white bread touching me.
Wall. There's a wall.
Yeah. A pillow wall. Yeah.
We're going to build a wall.
And imagine that. Walls work. Wow. Fucking imagine that walls work to keep people away from each other or out. Imagine that. USA. USA. Oh, sorry.
No, he's not a rice queen. He's not a rice queen. I don't know. Filipinos like rice as well. The Filipino rices.
No,
Main-
Filipinos are right. Filipinos are rice queens, but Latinos eat a lot of rice too. So they're also, I mean, they're not rice queens, but they're like rice people.
Okay, then Kathy's got it correct. You are a rice queen.
I didn't deny that.
I just wasn't sure. James is sprinkled with orange. It's not pure white.
No.
Orange sprinkles.
That's your new YouTube motto.
Sprinkles.
James isn't white. Sprinkled with orange. He's got character.
Orange sprinkles. Oh, okay. It's actually a term. All right.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Rice queen means you like Asians generally. That's usually what it means.
Oh, okay. Didn't you
So
want a rice queen?
Just about 18 minutes till the VIX go live, and I'm wondering what hashtag should we use when we rate the VIX tonight.
Rice
Ben?
queen.
Rice queen. Yep.
Rice queen.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It just came up, so it was good timing. It was like they'll be like, "What in the fuck is that?"
Oh goodness.
Yeah, that's a
Do
good
they
one.
have their? Yes, they have the schedule ready.
Yeah. Here, we'll see.
And then for people like myself that are uneducated, we'll just think it's something innocent, like someone's good at cooking fried rice. Like this girl can cook fried rice. She's a rice queen.
Hashtag orange sprinkle. That's a good one too, though. That is a good one too.
Yeah, that's also a good one.
I reckon we do orange sprinkles up for the next week. I think the rice queen's a good one.
Yeah, we could use that on Wednesday next week.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Well, for dumbasses like me that didn't even know what the hell a rice queen was. But for you, openly, happily gay fellas, you're going to go, rice queen. For us dumbass, freaking heterosexual people, cool. They cook rice.
Ty, that does sound good. Mongolian beef. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
We just had steak night though, and baked potatoes. So I'm like, no. But that sounds really good. That does sound good.
What are you asking, holy moly? Has everyone hit on James?
No, and, has everyone hit the like button? My like button.
Yeah, but that bingo makes me horny's too long. I always even say to James, no more than
have
2
it shorter.
words.
Shorter.
So has everyone hit on James? Hit the thumbs up on James?
I did.
I mean, for James?
I did. And I asserted that thumb. He didn't appreciate it.
What?
James, you're of that age. It has to be done. You're okay though.
Yeah, I know.
Good to go.
Asian chicks. Yeah, well, that's what I would have thought it was. Asian ladies, the rice queens. Who would have thought?
For Seagull, I'm going to post it. You guys have seen this. Here you go, Seagull. Go watch this video. Wait, I have to. Shit, I have to do it through YouTube. God damn it.
Better not be friggin' Australian breakdance and shit, you motherfucker.
Oh, that's your permanent intro though for me. So shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man, Mel's been torturing me with this shit for like 3 days.
And
You should have a
there's
look at
one-
my private message and shit in the Discord. It's just all this freaking ray gun fucking shit. It's like, oh my god, go to bed, Mel.
And Wendy, Harley Dad liked your clip that you did for him.
But did he play it?
Yep.
He did. Oh my god, he worked out how to load it up.
Yeah. He played it. Some donations came in.
Oh, cool. What did
Good.
Mel say? Why is Ben wearing that friggin' long neck white sweater or something like that?
That link I just put there's for and I said jealousy is a terrible attitude. That's for Seagull, so enjoy that, Seagull. I hope you actually click
What the
it
heck
and
is
find it. You've seen it, I think, but if you haven't, well, everyone should click that link and go watch it. Seagull said Asian chicks, so
Oh, okay.
it's not
Still
porn.
paint that
It's not
Asian-
porn. It's not porn. It's on YouTube, so it's not porn. Relax. But it's in Tokyo. I love these guys.
Oh, Asian Hooker, is that the name of the band? Or it's a song?
No,
No.
That's the
Steel
song.
Panther's the band. Asian Hooker's the song.
It's playing in Tokyo though, when they did it.
I think they got a discount on them shirts. There's lots of holes in them.
This is who I want to get to play our wedding for Sam and me, but it's expensive. No, that's not gonna
Is it who it is?
Yeah, we definitely need a security screen for this monkey.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Speak to us, white.
Oh. I figured it wasn't him.
So who do we have on the phone?
It is him. It's Traveling Fools.
Yeah, right. Like a 14-year-old boy.
How dare you, 13-year-old boy.
The hide thing won't go off on my end, James. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's Mel. That's Mel as fuck, isn't it?
How dare you? This is Traveling Fools.
No,
Yo,
I
yo,
could
yo,
tell
yo,
that.
yo.
I saw the photo. I was like, that's Mel.
Oh my god.
That's a shit
Mel, the little
photo.
hoe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
At least try and pull off the deep radio voice there, or how you all going.
Yeah, it's like it's like
I
at least
can't
be
pull
like,
him off.
this is
He's
Traveling
too
Fools
far away.
talking over here.
I can't pull him off. He's too far away.
No. Molly Holly's guessing 12.
It's because you're Indian. That's why.
I love how Mel's got his own hate tab at Harley Dads.
Yo, Gutters is right. That voice has been bombing other channels. She is right. That's right.
Really
Remember-
classing up the joint.
Remember, everybody, don't fuck sheep. They're only they're for me to fuck.
And there's Mel's link for tonight, everyone.
Hey, listen, I just woke up. It's hard to lower moment.
Well, it's hard to lower his voice.
Don't you never have like a deeper voice when you first wake up? Don't you normally sort of get that deep croaky
Except me, though.
early morning?
My voice is always
Wendell, his voice doesn't drop because his balls haven't dropped yet.
How dare you?
Mm,
You can come and check. No, you know what? Wendy
No,
will
that was
check
that
bed.
was an open
Wendy will check.
invitation to try to fondle Mel. That was an open invitation.
How
I
dare you?
would maybe one day randomly, just in the spur of the moment, take you up on that offer. Just be like, no, I was right. They
I
haven't
think
dropped.
you got to be a little bit more direct and to the point with Mel sometimes.
I'm telling you.
Here's the thing though. Ben will lie. Ben will be there fondling me for an hour, and he'll still be like, I can't feel them. I can't feel them while he is fondling them. While Wendy will just be like,
what do you?
I feel like
I like the fact that Mel said he would
No,
stand there. And
when
let
you'll
me, he
friggin'
would
pull
let
him
me-
down and go, snip.
Mel would let me stand there for an hour and fondle his balls for an hour and not complain. So
Hey,
that's another story.
I gotta get action one way or another. I mean, like at this point, I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Wool in your mouth. Listen, are the sheep attached to the wool or not? Because that's gonna be weird.
Are you a rice queen, Mel? You like
What?
food? Are you a rice queen?
A rice queen? No, I'll eat whatever. Well, whatever I'm in the mood for. But sometimes, like, I'll eat rice. But I'm not like every meal needs rice. Because
Yeah,
sometimes it's sick
Oh
of
my
rice.
God. So there's actually an expression that you also didn't know.
No, yeah, no. In the Indian, Bangladesh, that area are not known as rice queen. When you use the term rice queen, it's
It's more like
the
Chinese.
more Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Korean, like soccer,
Yes, yes, but isn't it
that's
meant to be?
that side of Asia
Yeah.
is what it
Isn't
is.
it meant to be a terminology on your flavor? There's a double
Yeah,
entendre.
but it's more the
Flavor of gay
Eastern,
people.
it's more the actual the real Eastern Asians, not the Indian, Bangladeshi.
Because we do eat rice, but like we do have dishes other than rice that we will eat. Whereas Chinese people, like they do eat noodles, but they do eat a lot of rice. Like almost every meal has rice or noodles. Whereas with us, it's like, meh. I think afternoon food has rice, and then evening food
All right,
doesn't have
Mel,
rice.
Well, you gotta Google rice queen gay meaning.
Oh, there's a gay meaning. Okay, all right.
Yeah. That's why I was surprised you didn't know, because you're normally educating me
That's
about
why
it.
he was giggling. Okay, rice queen, gay.
No, I think he was giggling at Seagull's comment about Spinal
Oh.
Tap on steroids.
That was the song. I was like, I knew
Okay,
he'd love
a
it.
rice queen, a gay male who prefers or exclusively dates East Asian men. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Which I mean, again, Indian and like Bangladeshi of Nepal,
We
all
don't
that, are technically Asian, but
No, we count
that's
as
not generally what it-
Southeast Asian or
Exactly.
South Asian.
Exactly.
not
That's why.
South.
That's why I said
We're
it doesn't
Asian.
include them.
I did
It's
not
just
know
more
the term.
the-
No, I learned something.
I know,
new.
and you're normally like right up on all these weird terms.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it was genuinely a food term. That's why I was like, oh, we're talking about rice. Okay.
No, she
So
set
that's the
you up.
hashtag for the
Set you
mix
up, Mel.
today.
She set you up.
Oh,
The
okay.
hashtag for James Raid at the Vix's Rice Queen.
Yep.
I usually
That's
do
for
Google
tonight.
everything. Rice queen. All right, there you go. So who's the rice
Which
queen?
is in
Is it Rob? Oh,
Ben.
sir, you're not rice queen. Your boyfriend is. Well, his people do eat rice, but not that much.
Exactly. Well, no, but they're getting ads because until
No, you should see this photo of this Japanese Filipino fella he went out with, and I don't know how the fuck Ben would have got something like that.
one of my exes that Wendell saw it, even she was getting moist looking at him. She's like, God
Oh,
damn, he's
Oh.
hot. I was like, yeah, he was.
Post a
But
picture in the
I
private
was
chat.
thinking it must have been a one night stand that like Ben just managed to get some photos of, but
no,
apparently they were
we
together
lived
for a
together
little
for a
while.
year. We lived together for a year and dated for like
yeah.
years. So
Well, Ty, here's the thing though. Now, when you say nerds
All
versus
about
gay,
that poor man lowering his
what
standards.
is the what is the competition about? What are they fighting over? Like, I mean, nerds versus gays. Like, what are we talking about? Robotics because the nerds will win. Are we talking about fashion because the gays will win? Unless they're gays like Ben, in which
I
case
was about to say,
they're
I
not
will
winning.
not win. I will not win anything fashion wise. What the fuck are
Exactly.
you talking about?
He's a broken gay. You have no fashion sense.
How dare you?
And I don't even think Sam's
True.
even that fancy fashionable either.
No, he's not.
Both of you blow the
That's a great thing.
stereotype into the water.
That's why we take stereotypes and we break them and throw them out the door because also we're both Republicans. So,
Yeah, exactly.
fuck you.
Like I said, they're broken. The DHS, what is it, agent that will eventually be tasked to comb through Mel's searches. What the hell is DHS?
Department of Human Services, you dipshit.
Oh, okay. Because I know DHL, and I was like, what does DHL have to do with fucking?
DHL and DHS, yeah, nothing like each other. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah, we've actually discussed that. Like, I think we're talking about that one other time, Mel. Like, if you pass away and then people want to go through your computer to just get any old photos out of memories, they're just going to go, "What the fuck was our friggin' brother, son, friggin' whatever thinking?"
No, they need to. He needs to have a self-destruct on that thing. So like it's
From Homeland Security, not human
it's
services.
cooperative with his pulse. So when he dies, that bitch just fucking blows up because no one needs to go through that and see that surface.
Oh, look at Ty is a gay. Are you saying you're a gay nerd, Ty? Ty's like, yeah, robotics, yeah. Who would have thought you could combine the two?
Sorry, just give me a second.
Holy moly's always on a roll. It's concerning when she's not on a roll, actually. Oh, look out. Ben's friggin' got another spinal tap on steroids.
I'm corrupting Siegel.
Listen, we already corrupted James, though. We gotta.
Yeah, you're.
We're slowly breaking him.
Yo, when you say butter for the roll, like I'm afraid of what roll butter my biscuit.
Well, butter for the roll is just me dropping tons of Astroglide down your ass crack before I get you over that
How
table.
dare you? I don't want to hear Holy saying butter my biscuits.
Is that the actual meaning of that expression? Mel, Google butter for the roll, gay meaning.
No. No, but when Holy wrote butter my biscuits, it's a sexual thing. She wants her biscuits buttered. That's gross. That's listen, I'm gonna have dinner soon. Please don't ruin it for me.
It's already ruined. What are you having for dinner? What is your mom cooking you for dinner tonight?
Biryani.
No. It was gonna be biryani, but I was like, I've already had too much biryani, so she's making me shish kafta, which is like Indian glizzy. So it's like Sikh is pretty much like it's like Indian hot dog. So it's like you take like ground beef, you put spices in it, and then you roll it until it's round or like looks like a hot dog, and then you and then you grill it on the See,
Mel.
I knew Ben was
sounds like
gonna
meatloaf.
Well, I better end this stream because the Vics are going live in just about 2 minutes here. So.
Well, no, it's not that. It's also Mel's getting awfully horny right now.
I'm hungry.
Oh, he's hungry for it. We know you're hungry for it.
You shut the fuck up, you salsa queen. Ben is a salsa queen.
No.
Oh my goodness.
There is no curry involved. There is no curry. It is just what?
Well, I for the chat, what would you call someone who's with a gay man with a Latino? Would you call him it's not a rice queen, but yeah,
I call it a salsa queen.
No, salsa queen. Man, I don't know. That's a little heavy too.
How about carne asada queen or tamale queen?
All I know is that his stretch marks on his ass are better than yours because I haven't seen yours because you refuse to show me.
Exactly. I will not be showing you. I don't have stretch marks on my ass. I have stretch marks on my gut. You know, the large gut.
Oh, that's disgusting. No.
Exactly.
Ew.
You're welcome.
Away from me.
See ya, holy moly.
You're lucky. I've had 2 babies and don't have stretch marks on my belly.
Popper Poppy.
What is the term pigeon? Squirrel. Hurry up before they gotta start. Exactly. You make it into like a burrito, Holy. Hey, squirrel, come and get your nuts.
Yeah, James, stay out of my fucking area too. I saw you several times earlier today. It was weirding me the fuck out.
Well, I like your place, Ben, and the Vic. So, so, any final words, Mel, before the Vics go live?
You want to do a quick bracket night promotion?
Yeah, bracket night. We're doing one hit wonders. We have let me see who we have on panel real quick. We have oh shit, I'm never ready. Who do we have on panel? We
The
have
sheep,
TF,
the
Yeah,
sheep that
that's
he
what
fucked
she
once.
said.
we have Wendell's, we have Luna, we have Tree, we have myself, we have another Holy. There you go. That's 6 people. That's 6 people on panel. Eventually, Harley is gonna come back, but today he said that he was gonna be late, and eventually,
He's always late.
Salsa does get used around Toronto. I did not know that Salsa Queen gets used around Toronto, but tonight for Bracket Queen, there will be no Salsa Queens. Well, yeah, Holy is not a Salsa Queen. She's a Ginger Queen.
I'm too scared to ask what a salsa queen is.
Why is the sheep that you shagged once not on panel? Are you avoiding her or him?
She's already become my dinner.
Damn.
Don't forget to
Fuck-
tell him Rice
fucking
Queen
eat
over
it.
at the Vic.
Jesus.
Hashtag Rice
Exactly.
Queen.
I gave it flavor, and now you got to eat it.
Jesus.
That was a good basting.
Okay.
All right. Have a
Mel?
good night, everyone. See you guys at the VIX, or
Yeah,
in my
see
case,
ya,
I'll
Mel.
be getting ready. All right. Bye, guys.
Ben,
James is
any
like,
final
"Thank
words?
God."
No.
No final words other than hopefully Siegel is not too tormented by those videos I sent, but hopefully
No.
they enjoy. Yep, there, I just got through that one. Jesus, I hope you didn't jerk off too hard.
Have to give
And,
Seagull one
yeah.
more before.
Brown people
Shut
are
down.
good. Brown people are good except for
And
Wendell's.
Wendy,
She's
I
weird.
guess your final words.
Unemployed. My job. Unemployed. Yeah. Or YouTube time.
Okay, Wendy. Well, I would like to thank everyone who was on the panel. It was a good chat, and of course, it was fun, and everyone in the chat. It was good to see everyone. So, and all remember, if you made it this far, hit the like button, please. Hit that like button once. Let's get it up to big. A lot of likes tonight, everyone. Hit that like button. So I look forward to seeing all of you at the VIX playing trivia tonight. So let's go over to the VIX and have some fun, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Are you